that we had earlier in the show. That is her special touch. And of course, when it comes to the focal point of your holiday celebration, which is the tree, there could be nothing less than the finest, something different than everybody else is doing out in the marketplace. That is this tree right here, Ed on Air, in partnership with Santa's Best. This is called the Rustic Spruce tree by Ellen DeGeneres. Your featured price, because we have 4 different sizes, goes from $223, and yes, we do have a 9-foot, but we're always very limited in the 9-foot. The price for that one is $536, and yet there's 6 easy payments that you can do on the 4 different sizes. H209-429. Let's talk about the sizes, beginning with the 5-foot.
That's the 5-foot, and they're all going to have the same features, which will take you through the functionality later of all the colors that you can do. But that's going to be your 5-foot.
Okay.
This is going to be the 6.5-foot.
Yes.
Do we have it behind you or 7-foot? I'm sorry. Behind you, 7.
Yes, right here.
8.5 and 9. So these are all your choices to choose from. And 9 again is typically limited. It's well, I'm about 5'9", right? And with boots on, I'm probably 5'11"-ish. So look at how massive this tree is.
Exactly.
So that's a beautiful height. And the inspiration for this one for Ellen was doing one that felt like bringing the outdoors in. You'll notice that in the center, if we can get a really close shot of that, in the center, can you see that?
Look at this. You're going to love this. This is what sets it apart.
Yep.
That looks like tree bark. That is tree bark.
Instead of what you often find is a metal pole, and there's green plastic wrapped around it. So Ellen wanted this to look like a little bird in nature lands on the tree, and it looks like Mother Nature with these indexed branches, which means that some of the branches come out, the tips come out further than others, because that's the way Mother Nature does it. And you find more sparse areas, and the reason for that is you want to be able to fill it up with ornaments. There's also real pine cones on this, and that continuous on technology that Santa's Best is known for. If a light should go out, if you should lose a light, it's going to stay lit for you, and all of the power is housed within the pole. No wires.
No wires.
No wires.
The power is in the pole, but this is what I love. If you're new to the world of Santa's Best and you're saying, okay, well, I saw the sizes. Now, I wonder what they have in the color-changing tree, or I wonder what they have in the white tree. Guess what? The one tree does the look of the white. It does the look of the colors.
Taking it through.
That's the amazing part about the LED technology that Santa's Best is able to do. And so partnering with Ellen, making a tree that looks terrific by night and by day without the lights.
And she partnered with Santa's Best because they're known as one of the first to do a beautiful artificial light-like tree, and to also improve on that technology, to make the warm white, to make it with more functionality. In the case of these trees, you can take it through steady pastel, which is the one Sharon is standing by. You can see this goes through these soft, lovely pastels. With the click of my remote, it's going to take it. Isn't that pretty?
Jewel tones, pastels to jewel tones.
That's your steady multi. That's going to stay on and steady. Click it again. Steady warm white.
Wow.
And then color changing. It's going to go through the color change. You also, Sharon, have the option of using a push pedal with just the press of your foot. It'll take you through. I'll go ahead and step up to this one to show you. It also comes with this function, so if you don't have your remote,
bend over to do this, you can just click the pedal.
Which is handy. Same idea. It's going to take you through all those different functions, that beautiful pastel, that's off, and then just going through all of your functions.
I love it. The
Isn't that great?
tree is beautiful. What's great about the 5-foot tree, because you know what, you might be saying, I wonder where I could put this. You can put this anywhere. If you have a small area in your entryway, you can put this there. If you have someone maybe in assisted living that needs to have a smaller tree, that's great as well. And there's only 2 pieces in the 5-foot tree to assemble, correct?
That's right. And that might be ideal for a foyer, on a landing as you go up a stairwell. It might be great if you have an Arizona room. You know, we forget, we have, like, my parents celebrate Christmas in Arizona. My mom has she loves Christmas. So she has her little 5-foot tree out in the Arizona room. It's easy to put together. I think as you get older, I look at my dad trying to haul down all these lights and wires and pieces, and it's backbreaking. The beauty of these trees is they're beautiful once you put them together and you personalize them with your decorations, but Sharon, they're so easy to put together. I can show you how simple.
Yes, and we'll come over here. As a reminder, I know you're seeing the tree skirts, and the tree skirts are fabulous. They are available on QVC.com, and they do match the stockings that we had on the mantle earlier if you want to complete
You get the whole set, so you get Ellen's 3 stockings in. And you know what? Behind you, they reverse to solid. Isn't that great?
Beautiful.
So if you want neutral, you can reverse it to a solid and still enjoy the trim on that.
Love it. Love it. So what's the tree we're working with?
All right, so this is the 5-foot, and I have already popped the base in. You can see, again, when we talk about the power being in the pole, This is all covered so it looks like bark. This is the first piece. It's literally a matter of setting it in your base. It comes with the base, okay? So I'm just gonna take piece number 2. This is how easy it is, and it's not really heavy.
Right.
Now watch. All you do is you drop that in. It's gonna click. You straighten these. They take shape because they're made of this really fantastic metal that finds its shape again from year to year. This is your top piece.
Right.
And I apologize, this is your six.
This is your. It looks like the 7.5.
This is the 7.5, and we were speaking to the 5 foot. So this is going to be your 7.5 foot. I put together a 7.5 foot.
You didn't even need a ladder.
Three pieces in just a second.
Fabulous.
And did you notice how all the lights lit up as you drop them into place?
Immediately. That's why I love that you get the 6 easy payments, because you can get this tree right now and get it at home, and you can put it up as soon as you would like to. You don't have to wait for an extended